What is poppin', YouTube? Hello my guys and my girls. So I've made my way up to the Malvern Hills today, and what a day I've picked for it. So you'll see when I find a nice clear patch. It is again very, very foggy all over the hillside, all the way at the top of the hill. When I get up there, I'm not gonna see a single thing, am I? But I mean, that's why you gotta think about where you're going if you want to start making some videos. Not to worry, I mean, it doesn't stop me making some footage and, you know, making vlog number 2, getting this ball rolling before I travel, before I jet set off to Asia. So here we are, vlog number 2, and I got myself a lovely hill to go up. I'm already starting to lose my breath, just barely gone up 10 meters it feels like. I haven't eaten anything today. So, you know, I've got some energy, but I'm not going on the biggest hike I've ever done in my life. I've also got to go to work tomorrow. I don't know if you can see. Like I've already said, cloud cover or mist. Pretty bad day to visit Malvern. I mean, it's still nice, but you know, for the sake of fantastic shots in the distance, I'm not gonna get some great ones, but you know, there's plenty of time for that. I've also managed to decide on my setting. Well, certainly for this one, I'm going to stick with the 50 frames per second activity setting, which I thought was, well, it should be one of the best ones. Certainly for all this movement and all this variety in the picture. You can see autumn compared to where I was last time. This place is absolutely coated in leaves. And this is very much the sort of scenery you can expect. You know, a wooded area of England with a big hill. You can see that big rock. It's not a big rock at all, is it? It's a blooming hill. Well, it's a slab of, gosh, my geology is really not up to scratch. But it's impressive. Absolutely. Hopefully I'll get to see some sort of sight when I reach the top. Just say something about this lovely hill. There's a variety of parking all around the hill. When I come here, I don't ever have one in mind in particular, but I have paid for parking before. But the reality is, why should I have to pay to walk around on this lovely hillside? You know, and I didn't. Not today. I wisened up. I don't have the money to be wasting. I'm planning on going for a long time, and now I'm really saving my pennies, trying to make sure that I'm not wasting anything, so that when I do get abroad, I can stay as long as possible making some good content. You know, first things first, folks. I need some subscribers. Here's my first plea. And you know what? You might not find that you want to subscribe, but there will be content, good content. And if people aren't used to England, you know, I've still got a couple of months to try and get some good shots in. I think even with the mist, it kind of looks spooky, doesn't it? I'm currently just using the GoPro original battery, and on this 50 frames per second mode, it's going to drain quick. I'm going to get some enduro batteries at some point, but for the time being this battery will do. Just for a 10 to 15 minute vlog. I could always lower it to, well, 25 frames per second. The last video I had a whole variety. I actually chopped up the different settings and put the different settings all in one video, which, rookie error, of course. So the plan of action, guys and girls of YouTube, the plan is I'm going to head out mid-January, and you know, when mid-January comes, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'm trying to concentrate on walking down a hill, you realise, so forgive me if the enthusiasm isn't quite there. Maybe I should be screaming from the top of my lungs at this point. Come on, January, get in, my son. January, get in, January. I'm just getting used to holding this thing and talking in front of people with the camera and not feeling like, you know, a weird person holding a camera walking around. I don't think it's going to take long for me to get over it. I think it's a matter of confidence and, you know, just feeling like you're doing the right thing. And for me right now, that's my feeling. I'm feeling like this is the way, this is the direction. And yes, for a few months, and then let's see what happens. I obviously want some viewers, some subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button. And I'm gonna refine my technique, I'm sure, a little bit. I'm a big fan of the old tree background, so yeah, there's definitely a few sketchy things, maybe some. I'm certainly not writing any scripts right now. It's not something I plan on doing. I know there was an incident in the video, my last video, where I said YouTube's dead, and I misspoke, because one, I was still probably a little bit sick, not feeling as fresh as I could be, and just walking around, train of thought, it got lost. I uploaded it anyway, just because, you know, it's all part of the journey. That's journey episode 1. This is journey episode 2. Hopefully there's some sort of improvement, maybe. And I want to improve every single episode. You know, whether anybody watches this or not. I mean, that's the funny thing, isn't it? You can put these videos up, but you need watchers. You need you people to watch. And that's what I want to achieve. I want some subscribers. First goal is definitely 1,000. Of course it's 1,000. 1,000 is the goal to hit. Back to my point about YouTube being dead, or me misspeaking. It's not that YouTube's dead. Obviously it's not dead. The point I was making, or trying to make in the last video, which I clearly didn't, is that I love YouTube. YouTube is the best. Everyone loves YouTube. What I meant to actually say is that TV is dead. TV is dead, folks. And I want to be a part of that. I want to make it more dead. I don't watch a lot of TV, barely any. And when I do, quite often, bored to death, shall we say. And my folks, they're from a different generation, aren't they? They love certain programs, but just the sheer amount of variety on YouTube, I'm watching stuff constantly. And what's the best stuff? I find the unedited stuff. So I'm not here to look like a computer. I'm not gonna just edit everything again and again and again, because I'm going to be traveling. I don't have time to do that. I want to go enjoy myself. I'm going to be vlogging what I can, and then I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to enjoy myself then as well. Even when you've been talking a little bit, you've been on a bit of a roll, and then you still feel like you're not done with this vlog, and you don't want to repeat yourself. But then that is where editing comes in, you know, just in case I've said like the same thing 3 times, which I don't think I have today. But yeah, even though this weather is like this, it is super nice around here. There's not many people around, so it's been nice to get out, and hopefully this footage is good. Let's make TV dead, folks. That's what I want to do. It's happening. We're all gonna do it. We're all gonna partake. And I'm on that. I am on that. I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to Vietnam. I'm going to Japan. I'm also going to places in England. You know? I'm not aiming this at English people precisely. A lot of, obviously, people move abroad and then they say, I ain't coming back to England, but I love England. England is the one. I love it. It's so beautiful. Yes, making a living is an absolute pain. And it kills you, it kills people. You work yourself closer to death every single year. And that's me I'm talking about as well. Without any proper healthcare. And you know, people might say you've got the NHS. It doesn't do everything. It doesn't do half as good a job as probably those, you know, private superstars that you see on YouTube who give out those medical advices to do with vitamins and minerals. It's your boy. We're walking through the Malvern Hills. Come and take part in our lovely, lovely journey. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Absolute rambling, pal. Like I said, some refining. Definitely needs some refining. And I definitely missed my turning off to where I parked my car. So, gotta go a little bit further down here, but it's alright, it's all good. It's all good. And soon the old battery is gonna kaputten. Too dark? Yeah. All this lighting business as well. Got to make sure the lighting's good, of course. I hope that one day you see me and I'm not wearing this coat. It just happens to be my lovely, nice, warm, waterproof that actually keeps the heat in way better than anything else I've got. Yeah, it's been a good little walk. So further to this solo travel, it is solo. I have been solo traveling before, like I said in the last video. I've been to Asia in my exuberant youth, shall I say. And what I could have recorded, what I could have done for a vlogging channel when I was out there the last time, wow. Which kind of makes me feel like, gives me more inspiration to do it this time, to show some people some stuff. I've been to some unique places. I've been to absolutely the most bizarre places in China that you've never heard of. And I'm probably never going to go back to this again. Although one day, you know, I say that, if there was to be some success with this channel, absolutely, I want to go back to China. I love China. Let's see if we've got a bit of a better shot over here. Certainly cleared up a bit, but still not fantastic. If you've watched this far, thank you very much. This is the beautiful scenery of England. There's a lot more. And I want to show you some. I want to show some towns, some cities. Birmingham, London. Or whether I'm going to go to London before I go, I'm not sure. But I'll definitely go to Birmingham.